It truly warms my heart to share some exciting news with all of you. The lovely Duchess Meghan Markle has announced a very special bonus episode of her wonderful podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder. And guess what? I was invited to be her guest. The first season of her podcast had already wrapped up and everyone thought that was it for a little while. But life, as it often does, had a little surprise in store for us all. Meghan herself was so incredibly enthusiastic about this bonus episode. She has such a genuine spirit, and her excitement is truly infectious. I believe she said something quite touching that, when a matriarch calls and when this matriarch calls, oh, you answer. Hearing those words made me smile. It speaks to the respect and connection we share, a bond that has grown over the years. For me, this conversation is more than just an interview. It feels like a meeting of hearts and minds. I hope our chat will resonate with listeners and offer a little bit of warmth and inspiration. Many people know me as Tina Knowles, the mother of two incredibly talented daughters, Beyoncé and Solange. I am also a very proud grandmother to 4 beautiful grandchildren. My family is my everything, the core of my world, and the source of my greatest joy and inspiration. Being a mother and a grandmother has been the most profound role of my life. It has taught me about unconditional love, resilience, and the incredible strength that lies within the family unit. These roles have shaped who I am today, and I carry them with immense pride and gratitude in my heart. I've been described as one of the most influential and inspiring matriarchs in culture today. To me, being a matriarch means being a source of strength, wisdom, and unwavering support for your loved ones. It's about creating a legacy of love and values that can be passed down through generations. My own mother and grandmother were powerful matriarchs, and they taught me so much about resilience and love. Building a career, raising a family, and navigating the complexities of life have all contributed to the woman I am. I hope that by sharing my own story, I can encourage other women to embrace their own power and influence within their families and communities. Speaking of stories, I am so looking forward to discussing my memoir Matriarch with Meghan on the podcast. Writing this book was quite a journey in itself. To be honest, I was a little hesitant at first. The thought of putting my entire life down on paper for all the world to see felt a bit daunting. However, as I began the process of documenting my life, I started to realize just how significant it could be. Not just for me, but perhaps for others too. Initially, I thought I might focus more on the public aspects of my life, like my work with Destiny's Child and the fashion world. But as I delved deeper into my memories and experiences, the story began to take on a different shape. It evolved into a much more personal account of my journey, my struggles, my joys, and the lessons I've learned along the way. The central themes of Matriarch revolve around my life story, the good times, and the challenging ones. I truly hope that when people read Matriarch or listen to me discuss it with Meghan, they feel a sense of connection and empowerment. Belonging and inner strength. My dedication to my family, especially my daughters Beyoncé and Solange, and now my 4 precious grandchildren, is the cornerstone of my life. Since my girls were very little, I have always tried to instill in them a sense of self-worth and the belief that they can achieve anything they set their minds to. Motherhood is a continuous journey of love, guidance, and learning, and I have cherished every moment of it. There's one piece of advice that I have shared with my daughters consistently, from their childhood right through to today. I always tell them, you belong anywhere you choose to be. I believe that instilling this sense of self-belief from a young age is one of the greatest gifts a parent can give their child. A heartfelt chat. What to expect from our conversation. I am truly looking forward to you all hearing the podcast episode with Meghan. It promises to be a really heartfelt and open conversation between two women who share a genuine connection. We plan to talk about so many things, from the very personal aspects of my life to the professional experiences that have shaped me. Listeners can expect to hear me talk about my personal journey, the lessons I've learned about resilience, and the importance of family. We'll touch upon my experiences in raising my daughters Beyoncé and Solange, and the values I tried to instill in them. We will also discuss my career, the challenges and triumphs of building something from the ground up, and what it means to achieve success on your own terms. It's really a reflection on a life lived with passion and purpose, and I am happy to share these reflections with Meghan's audience. My greatest hope is that listeners will feel uplifted and inspired by our conversation. I can't wait for you to join us. And for all the royal fans out there, make sure to subscribe for more updates on the royal family.